She said, I'm not ready for marriage, let's date other people but stay together. I replied, great idea. What she discovered about my new dating profile made her delete hers immediately. I, 32 male, got hit with the "we need to talk" text from Monica, 29, last Monday, while I was finishing up a project deadline. We'd been together for 4 years, living together for 2. I'd started saving for a ring 6 months ago. The conversation happened at our kitchen table over the takeout Thai food I'd ordered to celebrate finishing my project. Derek, I love you, but I'm feeling trapped. Like I need to explore who I am before we take the next step. She was doing that thing where she picks at her nail polish when she's nervous. Okay, I said slowly. What are you saying? I think we should open our relationship, date other people but stay together. It'll strengthen what we have. I put down my pad thai. You want to see other people? We would see other people, together but separate. It's very modern, very healthy. My therapist says it could be good for us. Her therapist, the one she started seeing 3 months ago for personal growth, should have seen this coming. So you want to date around but keep me as your safety net. That's not, Derek, don't be dramatic, it's about growth, finding ourselves. We're still primary partners. Primary partners. She'd clearly been reading relationship blogs, and if I say no, she sighed, then maybe we're not meant to be. I need this, Derek. I need to know I'm choosing you, not just settling. Settling. 4 years and I'm settling. I took a long sip of my beer. You know what? You're absolutely right. Her face lit up. Really? Totally. Let's do it. Open relationship. Starting when? Oh, I was thinking we could ease into it. Maybe start with dating apps. Perfect. I'll set up my profile tonight. She looked surprised but pleased. Kissed me on the cheek. I knew you'd understand. We're so mature about this. That night, she set up her profile on 3 different apps while sitting next to me on the couch. Even asked my opinion on photos. I helped her pick the one from her friend's wedding where she looked amazing in that blue dress. You're being so cool about this, she said. Why wouldn't I be? This was a great idea. She went to bed happy. I stayed up and created my own profiles. Update 1, LMAO, you guys called it. Of course she already had someone in mind. Wednesday afternoon, I'm working from home when Monica texts, having coffee with someone after work, don't wait up. Cool. No problem. I had my own plans. See, what Monica didn't know was that I'd gotten some pretty immediate matches. Turns out, being a 32-year-old software developer with his own place, a decent job, and recent photos where I don't look like I live in my mom's basement, not doing too bad. But here's the kicker. I'd written my bio very specifically. Recently opened relationship after 4 years. Partner wanted to explore, so here I am. Looking for something genuine, whether that's friendship, casual, or seeing where things go. Love hiking, craft beer, and dogs who think they're lap dogs. 6-1 since apparently that matters. Honest, straightforward, and it worked. Got about 20 matches in 2 days. Started chatting with a few women and they were surprisingly cool about the situation. One, Jessica, 28, was literally in the same boat. Her boyfriend had pushed for an open relationship too. Monica came home at 11 p.m. that Wednesday, glowing. Good date? I asked from the couch where I was watching Netflix. Amazing. His name's Caleb. He's an artist. So deep and thoughtful. That's great, babe. I didn't look up from my show. She sat next to me. What did you do tonight? Had dinner with someone. She froze. Already? Who? Her name's Jessica, marketing manager. Really interesting person. Oh, her voice was flat. How'd you meet? Dating app. We matched Monday night. Monday? That was fast. Well, yeah, that's when we agreed to this. Why waste time? She was quiet for a moment. Where'd you go? That new sushi place downtown. The one I've been wanting to try? Yeah, it was pretty good. You should take Caleb there. She went to bed without saying goodnight. Thursday morning, she was on her phone at breakfast, furiously swiping. Everything okay? I asked. Fine. Just looking at my matches. Nice. How many you got? Like 30? That's great. How many do you have? I stopped counting after 50. She dropped her phone. 50? Yeah, but I'm only talking to maybe 6 or 7. Quality over quantity, you know. 6 or 7. Is that a problem? I thought we were exploring. She didn't answer, just grabbed her coffee and laptop and worked from the bedroom instead of the living room like usual. That evening, she had another date. Came back early, said the guy was boring. Found me on the couch, texting and laughing. Who's that? She asked. Amanda. She's sending me memes about programming. She's in tech too. Monica looked over my shoulder. She's pretty. Yeah, she is. Are you going to meet her? Saturday afternoon. We're going to the farmer's market. That's our thing. Was our thing. Now it's an open relationship thing. You can take Caleb to our things too. Update 2. The spiral started Saturday. I met Amanda at the farmer's market. She was actually cool as hell, funny, smart, called me out on my BS in a way that made me laugh. We spent 3 hours wandering around, buying overpriced honey and making fun of the guys selling healing crystals. Posted one photo on Instagram, just me and her laughing at something, holding coffees. Tagged it, great morning at the market. My phone exploded. Monica called 6 times, I didn't answer, I was on a date. When I checked my text later, who is she? Why would you post that? Derek, call me back, this is humiliating. Everyone's asking me who she is. Call me. When I got home, Monica was on the couch with her laptop. I looked her up, she said instead of hello. That's Creepy. She's an engineer at Morrison Tech. She has a master's from Cornell. She runs marathons. Okay? She's successful. I guess. More successful than me. I sat down. Monica, this wasn't a competition. How many dates have you been on? 3. 2. But one ghosted me after. That sucks. She closed her laptop. I looked at your profile. And? You have reviews. Reviews? She showed me her phone. Turns out on one of the apps, people could leave comments on your profile if you'd matched. I had 4. Actually shows up looking like his pics. Great conversation. Would date again. Respectful and funny. Rare combo. His girlfriend is an idiot for letting this one go exploring. That last one was from Jessica. We'd stayed friends after realizing we weren't feeling the romantic spark. People can see these, I asked. Yes, my matches can see these. Do you know how this makes me look? Like someone in an open relationship? Like someone who can't keep her man happy? Monica, you wanted this. She started crying. I thought. You thought what? I thought you'd struggle. You're an introvert. You hate meeting new people. I hate small talk at parties. This is different. These women actually want to be there. What's that supposed to mean? I didn't answer. Sunday she spent the entire day on her phone. Swiping, matching, messaging, set up 3 dates for the week. I'm having drinks with Noah tomorrow, dinner with Alex Wednesday, and coffee with Marcus Saturday. Sounds busy. Yours? Cooking dinner with Jessica Tuesday. We're trying to make ramen from scratch. Thursday I'm helping Amanda move some furniture. Then we're getting drinks. Saturday. Actually, Natalie and I are going to adopt a dog together. She stared at me. A dog? Not together. She volunteers at the shelter, and I've been thinking about getting a dog anyway. She's helping me pick one out. We talked about getting a dog. Yeah, and you said not until we were engaged, but since that's off the table. She threw her phone on the couch and stormed to the bedroom. Update 3, Monday night. Monica came back from drinks with Noah in tears. He'd spent the entire time talking about his ex. Tuesday, she accidentally scheduled a work call during my ramen dinner, so I had to cancel with Jessica. When Jessica suggested Wednesday instead, Monica suddenly had a migraine and needed me to take care of her. Thursday, she tried on 6 different outfits for her date with Alex. Do I look okay? She asked. You look great. As great as Amanda? Different. You're different people. She's younger than me. By a year. She's taller. You're wearing heels tonight. Her job is better. Monica, stop comparing yourself to her. How can I not? She's all over your Instagram. She wasn't. I'd posted 2 photos in 2 weeks. Meanwhile, Monica had stories up every day from her dates, trying to look like she was having the time of her life. Her date with Alex went badly. He apparently told her he wasn't looking for anything serious, just fun with someone in an open relationship. He treated me like I was easy, she cried. Aren't we all being easy? Isn't that the point of exploring? Not like that. I want connection. Then maybe don't mention you have a boyfriend at home in your profile. I'm being honest, like you were. And how's that working out? Saturday came. Monica had canceled her coffee with Marcus to work on herself. Really, she spent the morning following my Instagram stories. I was at the shelter with Natalie, documenting the dog adoption process. Found this amazing pit mix named Bronson who thought he was a lap dog, posted videos of him trying to fit his 70-pound self on my lap. Monica commented, cute, can't wait to meet him. Making it look like we were still a normal couple, like the dog was ours. Natalie saw it. Your girlfriend seems involved. Yeah, it's complicated. Open relationships usually are. My ex pushed for one too, didn't end well. What happened? She thought she'd be the one with options. Turned out, guys wanting NSA with a taken woman aren't usually looking for quality. Meanwhile, women love a guy who's honest about his situation, shows emotional maturity. How'd it end? She begged to close the relationship. I'd already met someone worth closing it for, just not with her. That night, Monica was waiting when I got home with Bronson. We need to talk, she said. About? I want to close the relationship. I sat down, Bronson immediately claiming my lap. Why? This isn't working. It's not what I wanted. What did you want, Monica? She was quiet for a long time. I thought Caleb had been flirting with me at work. I thought if we opened things up, I could see what that was like without cheating. And you'd wait and watch you date Caleb? Not like that. I thought you'd maybe go on one bad date and realize what we had. I already knew what we had. You're the one who needed to explore. I made a mistake. No, you made a choice and I made mine. What choice? I pulled out my phone, went to the dating apps, deleted all 3 in front of her. I'm done with the apps, I said. She smiled, relief washing over her face. Oh, thank God, me too. We can work through this. I'm dating Amanda exclusively now. The color drained from her face. What? We talked yesterday. Neither of us is into the open thing. Turned out we really like each other, so we're going to see where this goes. Exclusively. But we live together. We have 4 years. We had 4 years. You ended that when you decided I was something to settle for. I never said that. You literally said you needed to know you weren't settling. I didn't mean it like that. How else could you mean it? She started sobbing. Derek, please. I love you. I made a mistake. Close the relationship with me. Monica, there is no relationship. Hasn't been since you suggested this. Then why did you agree? To see if you'd actually go through with it. to see who you really were. And honestly, to give myself permission to move on. This was a test. No, this was goodbye. I just needed you to see it too. Update 4. The next 48 hours were intense. Monica called in sick to work Monday, spent the entire day alternating between crying on the couch and rage texting me while I was at work. 4 years down the drain for some girl you met 2 weeks ago. You're throwing away our future. Amanda's gonna dump you when she realizes what kind of person you are. I'm keeping the apartment. That last one made me laugh. My name's on the lease. I've been paying 70% of the rent because I make more. But sure, Monica, you keep it. Monday night her sister Danielle called me. Derek, what the hell? Monica's a mess. She wanted an open relationship. To spice things up, not to leave her. Spice things up? She wanted to date her coworker. She told me you were controlling and wouldn't let her have friends. Male friends she wanted to sleep with, correct? That's not. She said you agreed. I did, and then I participated. That's the problem. You're supposed to fight for her. Why? She literally told me she didn't know if she wanted me. All women say that sometimes. No, Danielle, they don't. Stable, happy people don't need to date others to know if they want their partner. You're going to regret this. Already don't. Tuesday, Monica's mom showed up at my office. Security had to escort her out. She was screaming about how I corrupted her baby and ruined her life, and what kind of man moves on in 2 weeks. The kind who was done 6 months ago when his girlfriend started talking about her coworker Caleb every damn day, but stayed because he loved her. That kind. My boss called me in after. Everything okay, Derek? Explained the situation briefly. He actually laughed. My ex-wife pulled the same thing 10 years ago. Wanted to find herself. Found herself single when she realized the dating pool wasn't what she expected. Tuesday night, I came home to find Monica had rearranged the entire apartment. My stuff was piled in the corner. My gaming setup disconnected. My clothes in trash bags. Since you're leaving anyway, she said. I'm not leaving, you are. You can't kick me out. I live here. You're not on the lease. I've been paying rent. You've been Venmoing me your portion. That makes you my subletter at best, and I'm giving you 30 days notice. You need that in writing. I pulled out my phone, typed up a formal notice, and emailed it to her while she watched. You bastard. I'm being more than fair. You wanted to explore? Explore apartment hunting. Wednesday, she had a meltdown, a proper throwing things meltdown. Broke 2 plates and a mug. Bronson hid in the bathroom. You ruined everything. Monica, you need to calm down. Calm down. You replace me in 2 weeks. You tried to replace me first. With Caleb. I didn't sleep with him. Congratulations, you still wanted to. I wanted to see if there was something there. And, she went quiet, he has a girlfriend. I actually laughed. Caleb has a girlfriend? Had. They're working through it. So he was flirting with you while having a girlfriend, and you thought that was someone worth blowing up our relationship for? Stop laughing. Monica, this is hilarious. You ended a 4-year relationship to explore something with a taken man who chose his girlfriend over you. But you chose Amanda over me. No, I chose myself over this dysfunction. Amanda's just a bonus. She threw my PlayStation controller at the wall. It shattered. That's $100 you owe me. Sue me. I'll just take it out of the security deposit you don't have. Thursday she started love bombing, cooked my favorite dinner, wore the dress I bought her for her birthday, put on the playlist from our first date. Remember this song, she asked? Yup. We danced to it in your old apartment. We did. We were so happy. Were we? Or were you already thinking about what else was out there? She started crying again. I was happy. I got scared. Marriage is forever. So is breaking someone's trust. You never even fought for us. I fought for us for 6 months while you emotionally checked out. I'm done fighting. Friday morning she wasn't there. Thought maybe she'd accepted it and left. Nope, she'd gone to Amanda's workplace. Final update. I found out about the workplace visit when Amanda called me Friday afternoon. Your ex is something, she said. What did she do? Showed up at my office, told reception she was my sister and had a family emergency. Jesus, Amanda, I'm so sorry. Wait, it gets better. She cornered me in the lobby and tried to woman me about stealing her man. What did you say? That she literally asked for an open relationship, and I don't steal things that are freely given away. How'd she take that? She called me a homewrecker. Security had to remove her. Again, she's something. This is insane. I'm so sorry. Derek, it's not your fault, but she seems unstable. You might want to document this stuff. She was right. I started screenshotting everything. The texts, the emails, the voicemails. Monica had left 23 voicemails on Friday alone. Saturday, I was at a coffee shop with Bronson, dog-friendly place, when Caleb walked in. We made eye contact. He tried to leave, but I called out. Caleb, buddy, how's the girlfriend? You looked like you wanted to die. Came over reluctantly. Derek, hi. Heard you and Monica had coffee. Look, man, I didn't know that she was trying to blow up her relationship to be with you, or that you were leading her on while having a girlfriend. I wasn't. We were just friends. Friends don't make their coworkers think they have a chance. I never said anything explicit. You didn't have to. You knew what you were doing. He shifted uncomfortably. Is she okay? No, she's homeless in 25 days and currently stalking my new girlfriend. Shit. Yeah. Shit. Maybe next time don't flirt with taken women. It wasn't, yeah, okay, there. He left without ordering anything. Sunday was move-out day for Monica. She'd found a studio apartment across town, expensive as hell, but that's what happens when you need something immediately. Her dad and brother came to help. Her dad looked at me with such disappointment. I thought you were better than this, Derek. Better than what? Being honest. Monica made one mistake. No, she made a calculated decision that backfired. Her brother Tony actually pulled me aside. For what it's worth, I told her this was stupid. You're a good dude. Monica always thinks the grass is greener. Yeah, well, sometimes it's just spray paint. They loaded her stuff. She took the couch I let her, it was hers from before. Left the bed, too many memories, she said. As they were leaving, she turned back one last time. I loved you, she said. I loved you too. Past tense. It doesn't have to be. Yes, it does. Why? Because I deserve someone who doesn't need to date other people to know they want me. She left crying. That was 3 weeks ago. She still texts sometimes. Updates about her life I didn't ask for. How hard dating is. How expensive her apartment is. How Caleb and his girlfriend are engaged now. That last one included, should have been us. I replied, no it shouldn't have. You made sure of that. Then I blocked her number. Amanda and I are taking things slow but steady. She met my parents last weekend. They love her. Mom pulled me aside and said, this one's got her head on straight. Bronson loves her too, which honestly matters more than my parents' opinion. Found out through mutual friends that Monica's been telling people I emotionally manipulated her into an open relationship, then left her for someone younger. Amanda's older than her by 3 months, but whatever. Some people believe her. Most who knew us both don't. The therapist, the one who supposedly encouraged the open relationship. Monica's friend caught her leaving a different therapist's office. Turns out she'd never discussed it with her original therapist. She'd made that up to make it sound like professional advice instead of, I want to bang my coworker. The entitlement levels, man. She really thought she could. Keep me as a backup plan, date around while I waited. Have me pay majority rent while she explored. Come back to me when it didn't work out, get the apartment she couldn't afford. Spin the narrative to make me the bad guy. Reality hit different. Lost the relationship. Lost the apartment. Can't afford her new place. Caleb chose his girlfriend. Dating pool isn't what she expected. Everyone knows what really happened. Last I heard, she's considering moving back to her hometown. Starting fresh, where people don't know the story. Good. Maybe she'll learn something, but probably not. Me, I'm good. Better than good. I learned my worth, found someone who sees it too, and have a 70-pound lapdog who snores. Sometimes the best revenge is just letting people experience the consequences of their choices. And Monica? She chose wrong.